Like,
How
we
do
can
we start?
speed surely we can speed run saving Alduin and getting the last two pieces before I keel over.
Nah, don't think so.
Clearly, you haven't tried the water bucket strat. James, I glitched through a wall.
Oh, you meant it that way. I was preparing for waterboarding.
Alright, so picking up where we left off. You
Yeah.
see a streak through the sky as a giant dragon begins to manifest, flying upwards and basically tearing into your dragon. What would you like to do?
I scream no and start running up to him.
Alright.
Just shout, "Stop it! What are you doing?"
As you zoom through the streets, people are watching in awe as a dragon the size of city blocks has basically swallowed this other dragon whole.
Swallow. He
He swa-
grabbed him last
There's
time.
Yeah, he grabbed him with his hand last time. He never put
Yes.
him in his mouth.
He grabbed him with his
So
hand, and then he swallowed him.
What the?
What?
The dragon is the size of his palm.
Yeah, I know, but like, there's a big difference between like you ending
Could
with
do
him just
something
holding
in
him looking
between?
down. Like, there's a big difference between you ending last session with him looking down on Light, holding Alduin in his hand,
He wasn't
to
looking down
starting
on
the
Light.
next session.
Light was looking
Well, it
at
was like,
him.
yeah, but like he was like still on the ground, like he was still close by to just immediately. Okay, then he gets to put him in his mouth, swallow him, and fly away. Like, Light
Light,
should get a chance to do
Light just
something.
ran down the street towards this yelling. That is what Light was doing. His next action was swallowing.
React?
But Light was
Not
like
particularly.
not that far away. Not that far away. Like she can like dash
Light's
as a
within
bonus
400
action.
feet.
Yeah.
These dragons are in the air.
He's not reacting to me at all.
Not particularly. He's got no real reason to. You're not being hostile. As far as he's concerned, you're a scared citizen.
Scared citizen who is shouting, "Stop! No! Don't hurt him!"
Thank you for caring about my safety, citizen. This dragon will not hurt me or anyone else.
There is a dozen different ways that he could take that, and he just doesn't care about your existence enough to invest himself in finding out.
Okay, fuck it. After he swallowed him, I shoot him.
Where am
Alright.
I when all this is going on?
He just
Few
fucking
blocks
ate
away.
my child. I don't care.
Alright, I see that, and I'm going to I'm like near like a food stall or something when this first happens. So I'm just gonna like give the food I got to like a random person on the street, and then I'm just gonna start making my way over. So I have fly, because I don't think it's been an hour since I last casted it on myself. So, or maybe it has, because I casted it when the whole Alduin situation went on. So has it been more than an hour since that
It's been
happened?
more than an hour.
Okay, then I'll cast it on myself again and start
Yep.
zooming over.
So does a
You'll be 2
47
rounds
hit?
off. Yes. The bolt goes right through one of his wings. He turns and looks down to try and see where that came from, spotting you.
I look angry, like with tears in my eyes.
He lands somewhat carefully in the street. One foot is in one street, standing over the top of a building, and the other foot's in another street.
Is he trying to like shimmy around so he's not like stepping on buildings?
A little bit. What was that?
You ate my child! Give him back!
I did not see a rider. Do not worry, your child was not aboard the dragon.
My child is the dragon!
His arm reaches out towards you to basically grab the ground underneath you. You remain still.
Yeah.
He claws the ground up, puts it in the building in front of him, just so that you're a lot closer. In a much quieter voice that still spans multiple streets, he says, "Your child was a dragon."
Yes, I adopted him. Illuminara.
The Academy?
Yes.
We are
I'm an
giving out purple
alumni.
dragons.
Taking care of magical creatures. There was a class there. He's a citizen of his country.
We give out purple dragons.
Yes.
I will need to speak to the headmaster. Very well. It was your pet?
And that.
A small scroll appears on the ground as he begins to write on it with the very tip of his nail. It's like the nail goes from being the size of you to being the size of a needle from one end to the other. As
Does he have,
he's
like,
writing
really-
delicately with it.
Does he have those like small spectacle glasses, like the circular ones?
No, but you can see that his eyes are quite zoomed in on it.
What is he writing?
It appears to be some sort of request for financial compensation.
I don't want money. Why did you hate him? What is your problem?
He continues writing out line by line, then eventually gets to
No.
the end. You do not want compensation.
I want my child back. Just eat someone.
It was a purple dragon.
And
You know those are abominations, correct?
wait.
Sorry, what was that?
In what way? Why abominations?
They're a tainted breed of red and blue.
No, they're just from the Underdark.
That is not where they are from. That is where they hide.
And why does that make you able to allowed to eat them?
Simply put, I was stronger. The white are stronger. The chromatic dragons purge their own.
So outside, maybe, but in the city,
In this city where I rule,
the city where the weak should be protected.
What makes you think the weak are protected here?
Young lady, this is America.
What else is a society for?
To develop more resources for the strong.
Still aid him.
If it is of
You
any
did nothing
consolation, it
wrong.
was not a good meal.
He did nothing wrong. Give him back.
He
Don't
licks
care
his
how, give him
lips
back.
and spits out a wing.
Oh my fucking god.
There you
Jesus
go.
Christ.
You can bury this.
I look at him angry as fuck. How dare you?
Are you going to swear revenge, child?
But if you give him back, you're strong enough to do that, you know that.
The dragon looks almost tired. Is that a yes, child?
Hey, I want you to help me to get it back.
Get it back. It has been disposed of as it should be.
Shouldn't have been disposed of. Your country gave him to me. You made him a legal citizen here in this country. Should have never been disposed of.
And now that issue has been corrected.
Not an issue to be corrected.
You are mistaken.
You are.
He signs an amount to the agreement.
He lived here for over 50 years. Nothing ever happened to him.
Good for him that he avoided
just-
cities.
You now just can decide to kill him. That's not
And I am
illegal, that's
deciding to let you
tyrant.
live. Good, you understand. Now I need to go digest.
Ooh. How can we take him out? I take the
Oh, yeah.
ring and grab hug it hard. Not very.
Sorry, what was that?
I take the wing and just hug it crying on the top.
Alright. You can see that he's written on a piece of paper 43,500 gold.
Wow.
What? We're going to kill a dragon.
I mean, you have the dice.
Honestly?
I don't know if you should use it on this, but I'm just saying, like, if you think in this moment Light would just not give a fuck and use it. I'm saying if you have something that could potentially kill him.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second. I'm seeing what this gives me.
I take it the 100+ damage did like nothing to him.
Put a hole in one of his wings. A hole about the size of Light.
Most damage I've taken in centuries.
Honestly, might be. Oh, should I use it?
That's on you to decide. I'm not here yet. I just wanted to throw it out there. Sorry, Kiba just takes a break. He's suddenly just coughing. He's gonna go hurl in a bin. What did I eat? What did I eat yesterday?
Nah, fuck it. I'm using the dice.
All right. Which dice is this?
The D question mark.
Ooh.
Just so you know, I've got enough inspirations to undo this. To keep that in
No,
mind.
no. I have it myself, but I decided no.
Okay, just in case this goes wrong or something, I just wanted to let you know. That was the only thing I was mentioning it for.
This was the one from Tamora?
Yes.
Didn't happen to give you an item code, did you? Did I?
No.
Alright, give me a couple minutes to find it.
Yeah, you just said a dice with, I don't know, shifting phases or not making it out. Something about that.
The
That's
faces
very
of the
vague.
dice should have been shifting number-wise.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna regret breaking that item up. I don't know why.
I'm
a
not
powerful
sure
one.
yet, but yeah.
It's not technically a magic item, it's an enchantment.
Oh, really?
Right.
Found it?
Yep.
God, could you imagine the essence of this if this kills him?
Now, you have three options for this. You can either roll 1d100, 1d1000, sorry, 1d10,000, or 1d1,000,000.
Come on,
I'll
go
take
for the
the 1
million.
million.
Yeah, come
Okay.
on, go for the million.
Just worth mentioning, each one scales up more powerful than the previous, but it is also far more risky than the previous.
Okay, it's not what you said to me before that the dice does, but hey, go for it. I think that's 1 million. That's
6 zeros.
yeah, should be.
Alright, so that is the intervention power.
272,914.
Imagine I have had more than 1 million.
Just nuke the city at that point.
Maybe.
Alright, what are you intervening for? What is your desired intervention?
I'll write it to you. I don't know how that guy is spelled, but I think
Yep.
you should know who I mean.
I know what you mean.
Good. I hope me misspelling the name doesn't do anything bad.
Nope, this is a divine
There's
intervention.
Hmm?
I know, it would
Divine
be funny
interventions
if, like,
function
there's
as
another
intended,
guy.
whereas wishes are based on your
Exact
specification.
wording. That's why it's usually better with divine
Might be a
intervention.
wasted one, but hey, it's what she would do right now.
I hope
That's
you
the
don't
most-
just revive him in front of revive Alduin in front of this guy.
No, I'm not doing that.
Because he will just eat him again.
Alright. Zarthix begins to cough over and over again as it becomes far more drastic. Then bits of light begins to come out of his mouth as he coughs. What did you do to me, child?
Nothing.
Large chunks of light come out, but they don't fall to the ground, they instead vaporize. As you see the wing in front of you vaporize as well.
I did nothing to you.
The coughing goes on for about a minute before it stops. What was that? Was that magic?
Power. No. Power.
He doesn't get a roll, like a saving throw against this.
Don't think so.
It wasn't an effect targeting Zarthix.
Pardon?
It wasn't an effect targeting Zarthix.
Ah, okay.
I was targeting Alduin's remains.
Ah, okay.
I grab a piece of parchment and make my way down the building.
You see the giant dragon rapidly shrink.
Yeah, I ignore him.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Is he attacking?
Did you just undragon Zaphix?
No.
Ah, that would have been funny.
52.
That is a failure.
Ooh.
An ice prism shoots up around you.
What?
What was that?
Why do you need to know? You didn't want to help me, I helped myself. That's all there is to it.
How?
The gift my mother left me.
No.
I think I'm lying. But I was so stupid and lied to the
No.
emperor of this kingdom.
No. 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 You resurrected that dragon.
And?
You violated my decree right before me.
Never said I couldn't resurrect him.
I decreed it dead.
Yeah, and it was. And now it isn't.
Kima, you'd be pretty much 30, 40 feet away, depending on how close you want to get to this.
I want to get like decently close, but I want to like when I see, 'cause, like I can see what he's doing at this point, right?
Yes.
Right. I want to stop making it look like I'm flying, and just like I'm a normal like citizen.
You decreed
If I
it
can,
to be that, you never decreed it to stay that.
Oh, you stupid child.
Did you really imagine I wouldn't try to bring back my child?
I hope it was worth it.
Saving your kid is always worth it. Let me go my
You're a
way.
good woman. I'm sorry that it has to end this way.
I did nothing wrong. What do you want to do?
The air suddenly chills around you as he
I would
starts
like
breathing
to.
in.
I would like to time it so just as he breathes out, I subtle spell vortex warp her to me behind a building.
Roll me an intelligence stealth check. Or sleight of hand. I believe either of those are applicable.
Well, I think I have expertise in sleight of hand, so I'm gonna use my. No, wait, I just have proficiency. But then again, that's probably the best I've got at this moment.
Also, this is the most chaotic, lawful person I ever met.
Do you think that's worth me rolling again?
What
Yeah,
did
I
you
think
get?
it is. 29.
No, rolling again, not because I don't think you will get better than the 17.
Well, I'm thinking if I do the roll again, I can just use a theme to make it an auto crit. And then
That
with
you could
proficient.
do.
Yeah. So can I do that? Spend 2 inspirations to roll again, and then before I roll again, use a theme.
Yep. Yes, you can.
I do that. So I guess I'll roll for the other dice because I'm going to spend another inspiration to make it advantage just to try for the double crit. Damn it. Alright. So with the crit, that becomes I have a plus 12. That becomes 30, 42. I'm going to add another inspiration to it to make it a 47.
All
I
right.
don't think that's
You
gonna
succeed.
succeed, but
DC
I do?
42.
Oh,
Whoa, nice.
so yeah, I time it so just as he breathes out, it looks like Light gets incinerated by this like sheer blast of cold. She just disappears and appears next to me behind a building, and I just put like my finger to my lips, like shush, but I
I'm
don't make
not.
any sound. Thank God for
May you
subtle
find
spell.
rest, he says as he walks off.
Holy shit, Kima clutch.
Oh, that cost so many resources, but that was so worth it.
Yes, 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 it did. After a while, when he walked off like far enough, I just hug you.
I hug you back. Um, I what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off my cloak, like my jacket. I'm gonna give it to her, just so she can better kind of like disguise herself.
I look at it, push it back to you, and just like put my own mantle over my head, which is like, uh, give me a second. Once per long rest. Oh fuck! Don't have this invisibility.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving it to you because I remember you don't have it at the moment.
Nah, but I have other stuff. I still have how is it called? The Thieves Guild hood. It gives you a plus
Oh,
to stealth.
oh, cool.
So I would use that at the moment.
All right, I'm going to.
And then I whisper to him, "We prepare the circle. I'll get the money and then we get out of here."
I don't think you're gonna be able to claim that. If you claim that money, he's gonna know you're alive, and then he's going to come after us.
No, it doesn't know my name.
But a lot of people just saw you just die by public execution.
Fuck it. We came here for this. I'll claim it. We'd leave immediately.
Light, I think that's incredibly stupid.
But it's when this whole trip was for nothing.
I know, but you dying is far worse than us losing out on this money. Look,
James, do I know if other people can use my card and stuff to get the things? Like, how does the banking system work?
I'll check. I believe you can decree for other people to withdraw up to half of the amount.
I really want to get this money.
you can understand why Kiba in character though is like,
Oh yeah, of course.
that's
I'm
fucking
not saying,
stupid.
I'm not saying the thing is unreasonable, but
Yep. So you can decree for them to withdraw up to half of your money or up to 10 items before you have to go in there
yeah,
yourself.
that's not enough. You won't find out.
Just, I don't know if taking the risk right now is.
It's a fucking bank.
Well, James, how many other people were there when all this happened?
In the street,
Like, was there
there
like
would have been a small crowd.
Would there be any? Can I make some kind of, um, what would this be? Insight? Like, I just want to see if there looks like anyone working there that would maybe be some kind of, like, banker or looks to be like kind of
Perception
like an
check.
official person. Okay. Yeah, not great.
You don't spot any banking robes.
I mean, I didn't see anyone there that looked like they were from the bank, but my concern is we've still got to. It's gonna take some time once you get that money to then get everyone ready to leave.
I want you to prepare this now.
I really don't know if I want to let you go in there alone.
Money really is the death of me.
Sorry, I didn't understand what you said there.
Oh, just this money really is the death of me.
Yes,
It's so. I just want to make a fucking bank withdrawal, and all of this is so fucking.
I'm just gonna say this now. If you go to this bank and die after I risked everything to save your ass, I will slap you IRL.
This means we go to the Celestia city and need to sell some stuff there. Do we even have the money for the teleport?
No, we don't have the money for the teleports.
See?
Damn
So
it, you're
what's-
right. Fuck, you're right. Because
We're
Sneaking
broke.
you out. Yeah.
sneaking you out of here by ship would just be far worse. All right, go. I'll.
Yeah, the teleport. I'll get my shit really quick.
Right, I'll tell Quinn to get everything ready for the casting.
Okay.
If any,
I'll.
if anything happens, use the artifact, send one of us, or just find a way to get out of there.
That's not.
Light.
Use it to send you.
Okay, and one more thing before you go.
I'll manage. This time I'm not on. Obviously, the last time I wanted to confront him. Now I don't.
All right,
If
all
I don't
right.
want to
Just
confront him. I can leave.
okay, okay. Just be careful, and more
Yeah.
importantly, I'm sorry. And he gives you another hug.
Thanks. Should be alright. Okay, I'll sneak my way to the bank.
I'll head back to the inn with Quinn. Get the sailor guys that are with us, and then get the casting of teleportation circle started, because we only need to Kiba would know this, James, but for teleportation circle we just need do you need to spend the money as soon as you cast, or is it only to activate it after you've cast it?
Only to activate a prepared circle.
Okay, so we can cast it first and then wait to activate it.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what we do. We go to the room we hired in the inn. I tell Light which inn it is, because I know we have two for some reason.
Oh,
I know,
really?
but we've been, because you had the one that you took us to, and then we had the
okay.
one that Quinn and I were staying into. Those were separate ones.
In my mind, it was always the same one, so just to make stuff easier.
Okay, I think James said it was a different inn.
It
but
was a different
just
one.
for-
Light had specified that they wanted to go to a different one than the one that you were staying at.
Yeah.
Really?
So
I don't think I did.
because I think that would, because your prank really wouldn't have worked as well. I think if it was if it was the same inn. But anyway, I say the inn that I know Quinn is at. Just to be sure, just because I didn't want to risk, I go back to the inn, you say that, and then it's the wrong inn, because I knew that was going to happen. So I say to Light in character the name of the inn that Quinn is at. I go there, get the casting ready, gather all of our people, and I guess just wait.
Okay, I just looked at it. I never specified it to be a different one. So, can be the same, can be different.
Okay, doesn't matter either way. You know what inn you're going to, regardless if
Okay.
it's the same or a different one.
So, I sneak to the bank.
All right. You arrive at the bank. There's 4 guards out front as usual. Are you going into the noble section or into the peasant section?
I go into the noble section.
All right. You go up the stairs to the noble section. It's a lot nicer up here as usual.
try
There's a
to
couple
get-
people sitting about. Looks to be underlings for different nobles.
I try to get into my vault.
Yep.
So, how much money is left?
So, as you're making your way through, you see Zarfix entering a room with a private manager.
Are you? I fucking knew it.
Really?
I fucking knew it.
Why? Why?
This is
Because
a
he needs
different
to
room to the
pay-
one that you're going into.
Yeah, but still.
So he
okay,
doesn't see her. He doesn't see her.
He does not see.
But still, well,
He does
why
not
does he
see
have
you.
to be here right now?
There's no reason
Like,
that you're going to
that
run into
is-
him again. So the reason that he is here is because he just filled out a piece of paper.
Yeah,
With
that's what I
payment
was saying.
information. He is now cancelling that.
Yes.
This guy always.
Okay, it's fine. He doesn't
But
see
he's
you.
the strongest. He doesn't have to do that immediately.
He doesn't have to, but the nation's basically bankrupt.
Also, now he cares about the nation's laws.
Okay, I'm trying to.
He's
get
doing it
into
for
my
his own
vault as
convenience
fast
because he
as
spends the
possible.
money on himself.
Yeah, spends it on drugs.
Oh, this guy is just the worst.
Yes.
I'm trying to get into my vault without him noticing me as fast as possible.
Well, you're going into a completely different section of the building now.
Yeah.
Well, you better be careful, because, like, if you time when you leave wrong, he will see you.
I
ends-
know, but it would be fucking unlucky to time it exactly when he's still there.
Yeah, but he left before you and is somehow arriving at the same time you are here. So
I
I'm just
know.
saying, specifically, you should probably wait. Because
Yes,
you know what
I
will
will.
happen.
I
He
will
find a way to
specifically wait for an amount of time that I hope is enough to him not.
Yeah, because you know if you leave after getting your money, he will conveniently be walking out the building the same time as you. So
Yes.
just specify it, please.
Wait, give me a second. I have another idea. Okay, I go into my vault. Firstly, that.
All right.
He's in the same vault. No.
I
No,
knew you
that's
weren't you were alive. It was actually DC 57.
Mwahahaha.
Just gotta quickly restart my PC.
Oh, yeah.
That's all good.
This is.
Oh,
My fucking god.
oh my god.